Okay, let's see. I think that I'm streaming. Okay, I am. I'm up. Okay, so today we're not really going to have an hour challenge. Instead, what we're doing is we're going back and modifying the clock application that we worked on, what, 2 days ago, yesterday, something like that. I don't know. We're going to be modifying that because I have some updates that we want to add in there. And this was actually for somebody else, not the person we originally made it for. And one of them is a troll. Yes, so apparently there was somebody came up and said, you know what, that clock would be really good if it was full screen, and then they pushed F11 and nothing happened because, we haven't programmed that. And the person instead said, what'd be really funny is if we got that person to push F11 and instead of maximizing and full screening it, it just minimized the program. So let's go ahead and we are going to put that in. So let's go into events. This is a, let's see, mouse, no, key down. Where's key down? Okay, key down or key press. Let's say key press. Okay, key press. I think this is if e dot key character equals character and I think F11. I believe that's what it is. Then, no. Maybe it's just key character F11. Let's see, because I don't know. We'll figure that out. Mesh box, and we're going to have it say F11. Okay, I just want to see if this works. Security bug option set requires Visual Studio hosting. Okay. It's not running anywhere. What was that error? Well, let's see. Okay, F11. Nope. All right, so let's see if there is any kind of key press at all. That might just have errored everything out. So let's see. Key form. No, nothing. Oh, it's because it's doesn't have that selected. Okay, so let's move this. And we are going to change that to key down then, not key press. Let's try key down. And if we push a key, nothing. It's because that's selected. Probably. If that's going to auto-select, let's just click that and then go to key down and see if that fixes it. Okay, there we go. So the reason for that is because the button is actually the first one's being highlighted here, and if we click anywhere else, it doesn't matter because then that one is selected. Okay, that is perfectly fine. Dark mode, light mode, we push that, it's keys. Okay, let's go to e dot key code, control key down, control key up, yes, suggested base. Okay, if e dot key code equals F11, then let's try this. Okay, conversation is not a double. So F11 is actually 122. Okay, so let's just change that to 122, which is going to be F11. Now let's try it. F11, perfect. So now we want to form1 dot minimize. Is that it? That would be me dot minimize. How do I minimize a form? Okay, Google. Is it Windows State? I bet it is Windows State. Yep. Let me see. Me dot Windows State. There we go. Equals minimized. Perfect. Okay. Done. Let's also add in a troll in here. You know what? Instead, let's add in another. Let's just make this a big troll. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds fun. Let's, instead of getting ahead of myself, we still have a few minutes. We need to F11 to minimize and then F1 to maximize. So I need to figure out what this key code actually is for F1. Let's go ahead and try this because I need to figure this out. F1, which key code is 12. Okay, so 112. F11. Else if e dot key code equals 112, then, and this is F1. So at that point, then we want to maximize it. Windows state equals maximized. Perfect. Is there actually a full screen option? Let me see. Windows state dot full? No. No, we'll just do maximize. That's fine. Windows state dot maximize. Okay. Okay, F1. Perfect. Okay, F11. Should minimize. Yep, there it goes. Okay, perfect. So we got that done. Now the next thing we wanted to do is add military time in. So with military time, let's go in here and add in a checkbox. We'll put that down here. Change the orientation to bottom right. Yeah, because that moves over there. Okay, so we're changing that to bottom right. We are going to change this to military time. Military time. Now, if that is checked, then, so that is checkbox 1. Okay, that is. If checkbox 1 dot checked equals false, then move all this up here. Else, and then we are going to, oh, forgot a C. There we go. That is standard time. Military time would be, I think, just CD. Oh, okay, so return CD? I think that's what it is. Let's see. Military time. Not quite. Day, time, month, mean. Okay, so day equals CD day. Suffix as string. Yes. Okay, so this is entirely the wrong thing. I need to go back. This is the date. I need the time. Okay, time. Where's time? Is time within a minute? Don't need that. Would be label 1. Where did I put that? Change name, time value. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's right here. Okay. If checkbox 1.checked equals false, then let's move this down here. Else, we're going to label 1.text equals date, time, now to string. Check mark. Didn't do it. Okay, where's military time then? It must be HH. Yes, HH. Minute, second. Okay. Military time, military time. Perfect. Okay, so our 3 updates we wanted to do was F11 to minimize. So, yep. And then we also have F1 to maximize. Not what I want to do. Don't know what I'm bringing up there. Okay, F1 to maximize. Yes. And then we have military time. There's our updates. Now, we also need to make sure that it's not just the key down for this, but the key down for the whole thing. So if there's ever anything else that is selected, what we need to do is make the window state here. So let's cut this. We're going to do a sub key checker. If I spell that right, thank you. We'll pop that in there. We're going to say e.eventArcs. No, we're going to have this as a e as integer. There we go. Now we can convert that to an integer, and then it gets sent in there. So if e equals that, perfect. Okay, button 1 down. We're going to send this as dim es string equals e.keycode to string, and we want to convert that to an integer. And then we want to key checker ES. Now we just copy this. And if we paste that anywhere else we want, so for instance, we have it here, we'll just full screen it. Conversion from string F1 to type integer is not valid. Okay, try that then. That'll work. Let's try that one more time. Perfect. Okay, we have that full screen. We have this checked here. Let's go ahead and copy that. Now we need to go in and make sure that that is the key down for all of the other ones. Okay, key down. Yep. Perfect. This one, key down. And possibly that. I don't know. Let's see, key down. And I think the last thing would be the actual form itself. Key down. Now, I still got some time. Let's go ahead and save this, double check, make sure that all this works. So even if we change some stuff around, so for instance, we scroll this up, we can still go full screen. Perfect. Okay, military time. Yes. And then we can also F11. Perfect. That's what they wanted done. Now let's go in here. We are going to troll somebody that wants to push F11 to make this go full screen. Let's go ahead, add in here a new item, little Easter egg, a form, that's fine. We're going to make this form have no window, no size. It's just going to be a square. We're going to make it populate in the center of the main screen. And let's go to our lovely icon finder. We are going to have no link back. You know what? That one works good. We'll take that one. Oh, I can't take that one. Okay, so no link back. It needs to be free. That'll work. Download. And we are going to put that in software programs, clock, and icon find, save that. Okay, now we have a picture that we are going to add in an image box, picture box, picture box. There we go. Choose an image. We are going to import this image. It is going to be auto size. No, it's going to be centered. Stretch centered? Or is it zoom centered? Okay, zoom centered. Perfect. And it's going to be a label. We'll plop that in there. Let's format this to be auto size false. Text align, center top. And the font. Let's pick a fun font out here. Bold italics at 14. Now we are going to have this populate when a minimized window goes. So it's going to be form2.show form2 dot location equals, and it's going to be in the center of the screen. So if I want this to be in the center of the screen, better yet, let's do this. We're going to dim a position as point. Is it point? I think it is point. Okay, point. As point. New point equals me dot location. Me dot location. Perfect. Dim as integer equals me dot width. Dim height as integer equals me dot height. And we are going to now put the new location as new location form2 dot location equals no. Okay. Point equals new point. P equals P dot X. There we go. Equals X over, that would be P dot location. So yes, so PO dot X plus divided by 2. Okay, P dot Y equals dot Y plus, because it starts up here and it goes down. So that'd be plus hit divided by 2. You know what? That'd be close enough. That's fine. So equals P. Form2.show. Come on, where are you? Oh, so it minimized you? Okay, let's see. Form2.show. Form2.windowState equals normal. Form2.topmost equals true. Let's try that again. That'll work. Okay with that. Now, if we hit exit on there, I want that to go away. So let's go in here. We want the key to be key down, E dot key value. No. Okay, key code equals escape, then form1 dot window state equals normal, me dot close. Is that it? Or it might be hide. I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. So F11, label 1, escape. And what is that code? 27 equals 27. So what is selected whenever that happens? It might be label 1. Let's do key down on that. Where's key down? I'm missing it. I'm not seeing it at all. Is it preview key down? Let's try it. 11. Escape. Nothing. I bet it's because we haven't focused in on it. Okay, let's go back. Form 1. We are going to form 2 dot focus. Is that it? Focus. I could have swore that was focus. Form 2 dot focus. Activate. I think it's activate. F11. Escape. Perfect. So it was activate. Okay, we got that. And now for the final thing that I want to do, we are going to make a public sub here that is, let's call it troll text. And we're going to have this be text as string. Forgot to put a sub. Silly me. There we go. Okay, so we are going to have the label 1.text is going to equal text. So now whatever we put in here for the text, it's going to troll that person and it's going to be the text. Now what are we actually going to put in there? Form 2 dot troll text equals, let's see. Fatal error. Beautiful. Erasing all data now. Okay, we are going to add in the new line and yeah, let's just do one new line on that. Okay, let's try that out. F11 should go perfect. Okay, escape, clear back out of it. We're back there. Now, F1 is actually full screen, and there is our update with military time and dark mode. So yeah, our update that we needed to do was F1 to, well, sorry, F11 to minimize because and troll the person that wants to full screen it. Yes, we got that. Escape out of that. And then we also wanted F1 to actually full screen, and we wanted this to be military time, which we now have. Oh, we forgot to update the text on the checkbox, which is fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Easy enough to do. That is up here. Okay, so for color right here. We're going to copy this. Checkbox 1.4color, and then right there, checkbox 1. Okay, let's try that. Perfect. Got it working. Okay. That is all that we needed to do today. It wasn't very long, kind of short, perfectly fine. The link for this download is actually going to be in the video description. I will go back and edit that. So if you want to download it, in fact, I'll just go ahead and let me bring it up on the other screen. I will go ahead and put it in the chat. So if you want to download this clock, you can. As soon as I get done with the stream, I will update it. Yeah, I will go ahead and update it because I have to upload it to our servers and publish it and things like that. I can actually go ahead and publish that while we're waiting on this. So to publish a project, pretty simple. I don't know if you've ever done this inside Visual Studios. Go to properties and clock properties, and from here you have all your signing information and things like that. Now, if you want to publish a executable and not have like installation files and everything like that, you just want the exe and that's it, go into options and then you go to I think it is deployment. Yeah. And you just uncheck all of that. And if you uncheck all of that, then it's going to give you an exe file for the export. We do need to go in here and change this to a 2, update date as a 4, save. Let's go back to project clock. Okay. And looks like we have already had 43 people download this. I am shocked. All right, we're going to go ahead and copy the code. Here you go. It is in the chat in case you want to download this application. It's there in the chat. It's a clock. It's free. We also have it on our main site, which is graytechnical.com. We go ahead, go to our free product page. I'll link that to you. It's on there as well as our video that we recorded previously. Let's see here. Free products. There we go. We'll go ahead and put that in the stream as well. So in case you are interested in that, you want to see that, there you go. Got those. Okay, so if you ever want to publish this and you just want to make it an exe, just deselect those options like I showed you. You can go to publish. Now it's saved on there. And I can show you what the export file format looks like. Let me see where my window is opening up at. Oh, it's opening up everywhere. All right, let me see. Desktop. Program clock. There we go. Okay, so this is the file that we have, clock. And if you go inside of there, the publish is where it's all saved at, application files, and we have clock 1.2, which we have there, and it's just an exe file. So as soon as I get this updated, it'll be in the link. You can download it, just a clock. Open it up, boom, there you go. Pretty simple stuff. Now, for whatever reason, oh yeah, time shifts, forgot about that. Yeah, that was another thing. Okay. Zip this. We're going to update it. And that's it, guys. Thank you all for joining me with this. If you want the clock, like I said, got it in the video description. I'm going to go ahead and update it now. Upload. Insert file. Update. For whatever reason, it included it twice. To update. Okay, and there we go. Clock is now updated. So if you want to download this project that we just worked on, it's on the website, linked it in the chat. I'm also going to put that exact same thing in the description of the video whenever we get done streaming. Thank you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are just now joining us, you can go back and watch it. It was only like a 30-minute thing, but we just updated the clock. This is what the clock looks like. It's a free clock that goes off of the clock on your computer. And we have this set up as a display on a monitor so everyone can see it. It's just a very simple, easy clock. You can also have military time, dark mode, light mode. And if you want to add in time changes where It's basically like a alarm clock that will change for a minute. The color, it'll change it to red, and you can specify what time. So for instance, we're going to put in here, see what time it is. We're going to put in here 10, I don't know, 10:16:30. So it will automatically update this whenever it gets close to that time. See right there, 30 seconds before, 30 seconds after. And so it should stop at 10:17. Anyway, if you want this program for free, in the description, you can check it out on our website with other free products as well. Thank you all very much, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks. Have a great day, guys. We'll just wait for this to change so you can see that it doesn't stay red forever. It's supposed to change. Maybe it changes at 17 minutes. And, yep, there it goes back. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.